read to me the definition that their group found in the dictionary for this word? Devin, thank you. So the substitution of a pleasant or mild expression for one less pleasant. Okay. Who can tell me, so again, just a reminder that the only time I should hear your voice or your whisper is if you are contributing to our whole group conversation. So your eyes and ears should be with me or whoever is speaking. Thank you. What does this word mean in your own words? What does this word mean in your own words, Owen? Thank you.
To replace a scary idea of like a more comfortable word.
Yeah. To replace a scary, I'm going to put / threatening idea with a more comfortable one. You want to add to that, Dimitri? Go ahead.
Word.
Yeah.
Sound nice.
Yeah. To sugarcoat a word. To sugarcoat something. So what part of speech is this word euphemism? What part of speech is this word euphemism, Angelo? It's a noun, okay? It's an idea. So I need you guys to be actively listening. Thank you. What did you find in the novel? First of all, release is a euphemism for what? Release is a euphemism for what, Janelle? Yeah, murder. So they use the word release to make the community feel better about murder, right? They don't actually know what's happening. They're covering it up. What's another one that you found, Will?
Loss and death.
Yeah. The idea of loss, and this would be like an accidental or natural death, like the little boy that fell in the river. Haley?
Elsewhere is kind of like the unknown.
Yeah. The idea of elsewhere would be like the afterlife or life outside of the community. They don't like to acknowledge that there are other places to go, so they say elsewhere. Leave it vague. So make sure if you don't have some of these that you add them to your list. Pat?
The elders are kind of like dictators.
Yeah. The elders are really, they're not just this committee of like really kind, gentle old people. They are actually this governing group of people who are making these terrible decisions. Okay? So we'll say governing body. Madison.
Ceremonies are actually birthdays.
Yeah. Ceremonies are actually birthdays. So instead of celebrating an individual and saying it's your birthday, they celebrate them all at once and not really celebrate, but just kind of move them along in a ceremony. Angelo.
Well, aren't there ceremonies of like loss and stuff?
Yeah, so we'll say ceremonies with the numbers, like the age levels, to clarify. Who else has another idea? Go ahead, Haley.
Stirrings are kind of just like feelings like good feelings or loss.
Yeah. Stirrings, okay? They use to cover up the idea of love or attraction. Bella.
Ceremonies for the releasing of the old people is more like a funeral.
Yeah, the ceremony of release of the old. Is sort of like a funeral. Anybody have anything else? Kelly. Yeah. House of the Old. What else? Anything else you could think of? Go ahead, Will.
Child is a baby.
Okay, they call it a new child instead of calling it a baby. Okay. So I'd like you to turn and talk for just a minute with your groups about why the community uses euphemisms. So have a brief 2-minute discussion answering the question, Why does the community use euphemisms? Go ahead.